Essentially, last year was our best year ever in terms both of revenues and profitability. For this year, we have a lot of surprises coming up towards the end of the year. I can't say that much. Some of them will be presented at SMM. Some others you will read on the news. Definitely the biggest challenge is retaining talent and motivating crew and training crew. This is definitely always the biggest challenge, but I'm a big believer on crewless vessels. Going at sea is not appealing anymore to people, and it is becoming a very high technological level. It's increasing the technological level, which means that there is a gap between what the market is capable to offer and what the market needs are. And in my opinion, the solution is crewless vessels. I think that within 10 years, we're going to see the first ships with very reduced crews, and even ships without a crew, and this is where we're going to go. Which means that technology, and especially IT, will be a dominant factor in managing ships in the future. I think that big data is exactly cloud, and it's a lot of beep, because essentially we don't have an enormous amount of data in managing ships. We have been managing fleet of 500 ships. This is not big data. Big data is for banks and everything else. Information technology applied to ships is very basic and has to be very robust. We don't need hypes. We don't need big buzzwords, marketing words like cloud or big data. What the crew needs is a rock-solid software that basically allows them to manage the ship on a day-by-day basis and transfer the data to the superintendents and to the management ashore, and with those data, the management is capable to verify the technical condition and the economic conditions and the economic performances of the vessel. So this is what we need. We need rock-solid, trustable software, and we don't need every 5 years or every 3 years to come out with a new hype, with a new marketing idea. Shipping is about transferring goods from A to B. It has to be simple, it has to be functional, it has to work, and it has to be economic. That's it. Internet of Things is another big word, okay? But of course, as I believe in crewless vessels, it means that I believe a lot that every single equipment on board has to be interconnected. I believe that galleys and cooks are not needed anymore, but that means that I need to be able to monitor fridges and to monitor microwave ovens where the food will be pre-cooked and pre-made and then put on board of the vessel and therefore taken out, and I need to be able to control absolutely everything that is on board of a ship today and which is running or working as a normal equipment. Therefore, if by Internet of Things we want to deal with remote control and remote monitoring of equipment which is on the ship, and I want to be able to see the status and the functioning when I'm ashore, I'm totally for it. It's going to happen. It's going to go that way. The first ship owner who will go that way maybe will pay for the experimenting, but will save an enormous amount of money and will be a winner. The key message is don't be left behind. We have been selling software like Amos for 30 years, and there are still companies today who believe they can manage their ships without a software like Amos. This is unbelievable. This is impossible. Rules and regulations are increasing all the time. You should put into account fines, lost times, and lost charters and so on into the equation where you want to modernize your fleet. And you should invest in technology. Whoever doesn't do it is going to be wiped out. A lot of companies have already been wiped out because they didn't invest in technology. Look at the Korean market. Look at the Korean shipping. It should be a message big enough for everybody. Posidonia has gone back to be very important. There was a period during which we felt it was not important. But the Greek ship owners have proven to be fantastic. It shows the importance of being a family business. My personal opinion about shipping is that it is a personal business. It's not only about economy, it's about families, it's about the passion that you put. You cannot be a ship owner without having a passion for it. This is not only about money, it's about feeling about ships. And this is what Posidonia gives every 2 years. And it's getting more and more into that. And this is why Greek shipping is so powerful. And it has returned to be extremely powerful because they focus on a family business. And that's fantastic.